Detective Steele. It's good to see you. Although, I gotta admit, I'm a little unsettled. Sterling is the heart and soul of Next Caller. I mean, he's, you know, a little bit on the wild side, and he pisses me off, but he is an institution.
I understand your protectiveness, Mr. Harding. Believe me, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't necessary.
Necessary? How? The man is blind. You know, he's never steered me wrong in all these years, but he's a kind soul. He is a little bit of a rebel, but he's a kind soul.
Shadow Sterling is not implicated in any way, nor do I currently believe he's associated with any crime. But I do believe his unique abilities could be invaluable in a very cold case.
Cold case? Wait a minute. You're not talking about the condolence killer from back in the 1980s?
Precisely. That killer terrorized our city for 2 years. Now he's back.
I remember the headlines.
3 new victims in the past 4 months.
So, why now? Why Shadow? You're saying he's returned?
Because, Mr. Harding, those headlines, they're back. Three new victims in the last 4 months. Identical MO. The same calling card. Condolence cards written in multiple languages, found at each scene. The same chilling message of sympathy. This wasn't random. This is calculated. An intelligent killer.
Yeah, but, you know, Shadow, I mean, I still don't get why Shadow?
Last week on Next Caller, a child called in. Very young, but articulate. Maybe 6 or 7 years old. Talking about what seemed like known facts about seeing things. Then he said something that rang alarm bells. Mr. Harding, Shadow Sterling lost his sight as a child due to a serial arsonist. He's always been able to see things that others don't. The radio show is his way of letting people see through his third eye. What if that child subconsciously recognized something? What if Shadow can somehow sense a connection we're missing? He has a gift. His third eye.
You know, I gotta tell you, this is a lot to take in. And I still worry about putting Shadow in danger.
Danger is inherent in this case, Mr. Harding, whether or not Shadow is involved. But he's not the target. What I'm proposing is a calculated risk. We let him bait the hook, use the show, his voice, his empathy, to try and draw the killer out.
How?
We give him details. Carefully curated details about the original case. Unreleased information. We monitor the calls. We monitor everything. The person is resurfacing. They're becoming more confident. They made mistakes in the past, and they're correcting them. The game has begun again. They're toying with us, using languages to keep us off guard. We need to use it against them. We need to provoke them.
Provoke them? You know, that sounds reckless.
We need to be very careful. I realize the risks, but I have a theory. I believe the child reached out because he sees what happened to Shadow and hopes Shadow can see the killer. If they respond, we'll be ready.
All right. What do you need from me?
Your cooperation, your trust, and your help convincing Shadow to consider this. Tell him some people need his help. And maybe, just maybe, this time he can stop the darkness before it takes another life.
The time is right. The world needs you, Shadow. You can only help by remembering who you truly are and the powers you possess. I can't tell you everything, but I can guide you. Trust your instincts. The time is right. The world needs you, Shadow. You can only help by remembering who you truly are and the powers you possess. I can't tell you everything, but I can guide you. Trust your instincts.
Come in.
Excuse me, sir. I have a delivery for you.
Who are you?
My name is Ezra, sir.
Okay. Didn't know anything about getting a delivery. What is this?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just a delivery boy.
You don't know?
I was told to give it to you by my father. He's a religious leader. He said it was important.
And what church is your father with?
Church of the Eternal Light, sir.
What does your church want with me?
I'm not sure, sir, but they've been buying up all the land around your radio station, and they want to buy the radio station itself.
And if I don't sell?
They said your family would be safe and set for life.
Let me tell you something, Ezra. I don't take too kindly being pushed around, you know what I mean? I'm not one that bows down easily.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't want to be part of this. I want to leave the church, but I'm afraid of my father and the conglomerates.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm really scared, and I want to leave.
You know what? I think we can do something. You want to leave the church. And they've been pressuring me about this. I tell you what, I'll help you. You're going to be my inside man. You want to get out? I'll help you. But you've got to feed me information. You got to let me know what's going on.
Really, sir?
Yeah. But you got to be my eyes and ears. You got to spy on your father in the church. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll do what I can. We'll work together to stop this. Okay?
Yes, sir. I'll do anything to leave the church. Thank you, sir.
All right, get out of here. Be careful, though.
Yes, sir.
They're not going to stop me. I won't let them stop me.
That's all the time we have for tonight, folks. From the hardwood to the diamond to the gridiron to the ice rink, the action was hotter than a jalapeno eating contest in July. Let's recap those scores one last time, brought to you by Goliath Gyms, where you'll find your inner beast, or at least a bigger bicep. The Mavericks stampeded the Bulls 112-105 in a nail-biter that went down to the wire. Luka Doncic, unstoppable. Over on the ice, the Pengs iced the Flyers 4-2. Crosby still got it, and in baseball, the Dodgers dodged disaster, sneaking past the Giants 3-2 in extra innings. A real pitcher's duel, folks. And finally, in a shocking upset, the Jaguars clawed their way to a 28-24 win over the previous undefeated Patriots. Talk about a shakeup. All right, folks, that's all for me. Stay tuned for Shadow Sterling and Next Caller. You never know what kind of midnight madness he'll be dealing with tonight. From the Rocket, Randy Reynolds, good night and good sports. Hey, Shadow, good show tonight.
Always, though I suspect tonight will be interesting.
You have no idea. Those crazy callers of yours have been lighting up the switchboard since 10:30. The lines are jammed. They're particularly fighting to be the next caller.
They crave the darkness.
Man, on a serious note, word is a lot of the city's losing power. I'm heading out. Don't want to get stuck here if the studio locks down in a power outage.
Understood. The show must go on, with or without power.
Right. Well, good luck with the chaos. Good night, Shadow.
Next caller, you're on the air.
Shadow? Is that really you?
Indigo?
Shadow, honey. Do you remember?
Indigo, it's been a long time.
Too long. Too long, darling. I've been listening to your show. You know, every night. It's good. It's good that you help people. You're helping people.
And you, where have you been? What have you been doing?
Oh, you know me. Chasing sunsets, dancing in the rain, painting the world with my colors. I was on tour with the Sixth Sense, traveling everywhere. Remember, Shad? You asked me to come along. Do you remember that? Europe was magical. Very magical. It's the best of times. Shad, truly the best.
Yes, I remember. The band?
The band, they're still out there touring the world, sharing your music, your words, everything. They miss you, Shad. They miss you. What happened to you that day? Like, truly, what happened to you that day? You were supposed to fly home. Shadrach, you never showed up. No one heard anything from you or about you. Is that why you became Shadow?
Things happened, Indigo. Things I couldn't face. I needed to disappear, to become someone else.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Nobody understands. But why, Shad? Why? Why didn't you ever contact anyone? Why did you leave without a word? Nothing.
I was afraid, Indigo. Afraid of ruining everything. Afraid I wasn't good enough for you. Afraid of myself.
Afraid? Afraid?
Yes.
And all this time you've been hiding in the shadows?
Hiding. Waiting.
I loved you, Shad. With everything I had, I never stopped. I never stopped.
Next Caller isn't just a call-in talk show, it's an experience. It's a fever dream broadcast straight into your mind. A descent into the unknown where the only certainty is that you will question everything you hear.
It's Valorous Kane, Mr. Harding. I believe we have some unfinished business to talk about.
Elder Kane, I made my position very clear. I have no intention of doing any sort of business with you on any level.
Oh, Mr. Harding, this is not a negotiation. This is about your well-being and the well-being of your family.
Are you threatening me?
I know where your children go to school, Mr. Harding. And I know what your wife is doing right now. It's advice, Mr. Harding, from a man of power who understands the consequences of someone standing in his way. Let me tell you how this is going to go down, Mr. Harding. We've given you the information you need. Sell the station, Mr. Harding. Quickly, quietly. Your time clock has expired, Mr. Harding.
Silas L. Morningstar here, filling in for Shadow. Let's see who's brave enough to dial in tonight.
Hello? Is this next caller?
You're on the air.
Ah, good. I wanted to express my admiration for your program and especially for Herr Sterling. His insights are most illuminating.
We appreciate the sentiment. What is it you wish to discuss tonight?
I have many stories of darkness, of transformation, of elimination.
Perhaps these stories are better off untold.
Are you denying me the opportunity to share my artistic vision? I have traveled far to speak with Herr Sterling. He would understand. He would appreciate.
Well, I apologize, ma'am. Shadow is unavailable at the moment.
Il est à moi. Ego venio ad UMA. You dare deprive me. He is mine. You have mine right.
Apologies, folks. A little bit of technical difficulty. Let's move on to the next call.
Dada. No, I understand. What's the address again? Okay, stay on the line. Next caller, stand by.
And caller, please remember to stay safe and help is surely on the way. If you have batteries in your car, turn on the lights and blast the horn. Now let's go to the next call.
Next caller.
Hold all my calls for right now. And would you pull that file for me, please?
Next caller, what is your emergency?
No. Do not put me on hold. This is Chief Nina Thompson with the Metropolitan 911 Dispatch. I need to speak with Shadow Sterling.
Okay. Hold on, Chief. One moment, okay? Shadow, it's the 911 Chief. Says it's urgent.
Margarita, patch her through.
She's on the air, Shadow. Good luck.
Chief Thompson, thank you for calling next caller. What can we do for you tonight?
Sterling, all 911 services down. Power grid failure. We're the only station broadcasting.
We've noticed.
I need to send operators to your location. Get them relaying on crucial information.
Negative, Chief.
Negative? People are dying, Sterling.
Station is locked down. Grid failure means no access. We're running independently.
Then use your damn airwaves. Sterling, be their voices. You are the only thing they have. Get a crew out there now. Thank you.
Good evening, fellow nocturnal beings, and welcome to Next Caller, the only show that dares to tread the dark corners of the night. I'm your host, Shadow Sterling, joined by my faithful companions, Silas and Margarita. The city is in chaos tonight, as all 911 services are down, and power is out everywhere, except for right here in our humble studio. So who will be the first to call into our abyss?
Oh my god. Hello? Hello? Oh my god. Is anybody out there? Hey. This is Loretta from WIBL. Our city is in shambles and we have no power, no communication, and it feels like we're living in a nightmare. Wait, how are you still operating? Let alone broadcasting?
Loretta, my dear, take a deep breath and try to stay calm. We have you on the air, and we're here to help. Silas, what can you tell us about the situation?
Well, Shadow, it seems like a massive power outage has struck the city, and with that, all communications are down. It's as if the city has plunged into darkness. Silence!
Hello? Is this Next Caller? This is Aaron with WSPK. Our station is in chaos. We have no power. We can't reach emergency services. What is happening out there?
Aaron, we're here to help. Margarita, any idea what's causing the citywide blackout?
Shadow, I've been monitoring the situation, and it seems like a powerful cyber attack has taken down the city's power grid and communication systems. It's as if someone or something just wants to create chaos and fear.
Loretta, Aaron, stay where you are and keep the lines open. We're here to guide you through this night. Stay tuned, dear listeners, as we navigate this terrifying night together. This is Next Caller, your beacon of hope in the darkness.